All right. Hello, beloveds. I can apologize for going through, I guess you can call my dark night of soul. I had to release the energy of feeling some kind of way, trying to satisfy YouTube, being new to it, and um, being okay with having to start all over again and not given the opportunity to figure out what happened, what was said, or what was done on the video. So they haven't given me that opportunity. So I just had to be okay with that, with the drastic changes that are going on. So um, I'll just start the channel over. Okay. All right. So, Divine Spirit, what is the collective thought process as well as how to move through certain thought process? Okay. I am well, and I hope you are well, and hoping that all supporting each other through this kind of uncertain times, um, giving us time to regroup, transcend, transition this new rebirth. All right. So on that note, let's see what's going on within the energy of the collective. And I just want to give some words of encouragement and some positive thought. Okay. We got energetic movement. Oh, and empowerment going on. Okay. So yeah, the energy is moving at a pace that is kind of cultivation as a foundation. The energy is moving in a fast pace where between things coming at you, things going on, it's moving fast. And I'm feeling the energy for some, it's moving too fast and they're just trying to get grounded, just kind of hold on to their grounding. And a lot of people are noticing that they have a certain type of power and energy that they weren't aware of. And with the planets and signs and things that we're going through and will be going through from now until 6 years from now, it's a lot of energy going on with four different planets moving within our energetic movement. Okay. So there are going to be some things that are going to come unexpected. Okay. And working with your solar plexus, it'll give you the power and the energy that you need to overcome whatever adversities. Okay. And just know that spirit has your back and your mind is the seat of your soul and the cultivation of what you would like to incorporate in your life, be it mind, body, and spirit. Because as we go through this transition, there are a lot of wake up calls that are going on and that need to go on. And just know that don't try and block the flow because it may flow in an area that it's not pleasing to you, but just know that you have the power, okay, that no matter what's moving and what the energy is, you can either step away from it or you can overcome it. Okay. And when you look at the effortlessness of how water flows, it has no boundaries and no directions. It just flows where it flows. Okay. And Spirit is asking you to cultivate that type of energy and recognize that there's a spiritual void, spiritual veil that's opening right now. And that has a lot to do with the different energetic movements that we're going through, the different energies of people and others. Okay. This is the first time in the history that we know that it's a we thing. Okay. What we're going through is a we thing. And it's almost like the energy of the wake up call to realize that we're all in this together. And we are here to empower each other. Okay. So that no matter what comes your way, you have support. And we need to support, love each other, and bring out the best in each other. Okay. And with a lot of people are coming into a spiritual awakening. It's like, they may have been in the fog, not sure of spiritual gifts or different messages that came. But once the veil has been lifted for 2020, a lot of us are opening up and seeing the opening in the veil of our own spirituality, your own empowerment. Okay. And realizing that certain things are not as important as they used to be. It's a rebirthing and a rethinking of how you interact with people, what thoughts go through your mind, how open is your heart, and how to know when to step away from energies that are not coming with a rainbow of blessings. Okay? So just know that whatever we're going through, it's for a reason and a season. And it's a hell of a lesson, a heavenly lesson. Let me rephrase that. Okay? So just know that this is an energetic movement of embracing and opening up your own personal power and realizing what you're capable of. Okay? And realizing that certain comforts that we came accustomed to, certain things are not as important. Finally, back in the day, we had time to paint our nails. Okay. Time started moving so fast, and with the microwaves and everything so instant, and life is on a treadmill, has you on a treadmill where you didn't have time to polish your nails and sit still and wait for them to dry. And then we had to wait for them to dry at the nail shop. But then they came out with a polish that dries instantly. Okay. And I started getting my nails done because they grow really fast. But I didn't have the time and the patience to wait on nails to dry. Okay. So, yeah, I I'll cut them off. Okay. And I'm starting to, but this is a lot of soaking. Okay. So just, and I'm feeling even vanity in certain people that that's part of their like dark night soul that they got to go through. You know, um, people are thinking about, oh, my gray is coming out. What am I going to do about the color? And during this period of solitude, okay, it's just giving us time to rethink a lot of things, and love who you are without nails, without lashes, without hair color, without just the pureness of you. Okay. All right. I didn't mean to spend that much time on that, but I am effortlessly going with the flow. Okay. So here I go, starting a new channel and just knowing that all things happen for a reason and I had to be okay with that, you know? So yeah, I YouTube made me feel some kind of way, and realizing that just some of the freedoms that we have or I have, it's no more free. And getting used to new norms and new ways of living. Because I've been busy, okay? I've been planting some vegetables. I've started changing my eating habits. So I'm going through my own personal rebirth during this time, and I'm grateful for the time that this unfortunate situation is giving me, but I'm using it wisely, you know, and I'm being okay with, because if in fact 20, 30 years ago, I was gifted with a certain amount of information of our future that, that's why it does not bother me. It does not hinder me. It does not, get me in a depressed mode. And once you know, once the veil is lifted and you know what's going on and you're accepting, you just look at things in a different way. And you don't let them disrupt your positive, harmonious energy flow. Okay. Because you do have to realize once, if your immune system is low, your energy is low, your moods are low, it is a gateway to dis-ease that they call disease. Okay. All right. We have the inner child. And this is the energy of letting go of things that have affected you within your childhood. And some people are not realizing it. They are not being open to clearing away energies that have harmed you or molded you into a certain type of person, or molded you into a certain type of thought process. And we have to, this is another thing that is giving you time to look at yourself, look at your life, and make what changes that you feel you need to make and be committed to yourself, okay? As well as others that are in your immediate energy, be it relationships with children, family, loved ones, and that nature. So just know that this is a time to really get clear on what you committed to, what's important to you. Okay. And knowing that the commitment is with self as well as with others. Okay. Being authentic with your commitment. You know, it's a wake up call and a type of movement that will bring a lot of clarity to different relationships or bring clarity to things that may have you saying or have you puzzled in some way. Okay. So tapping into the inner child, letting go of things and addressing things that have hurt you in the past. Okay. It's not a time to turn your back on yourself. You know, the commitment of blossoming, wow, blossoming into a new understanding and a new way of being, a new way of thinking, a new way of living, a new way of eating, a new way of giving. How much of your energy are you giving to thoughts that are not in alignment or in a peaceful harmony of where you are? And with this divine masculine, there's a balance that needs to come within your being, balancing out the masculine and the feminine so it flows on an even, effortless, energetic flow that is for your highest good as well as others. And also, I'm feeling the energy to say that for our beloved females, that some may need to step back and let a man be a man. Then there are some that have too much feminine and they need to bring a little masculine in that will give you that strength to push forward. Okay. And I'm also feeling the energy that within this divine masculine, empowering our men. Okay. They put up a hard surface, but in actuality, they need some TLC. They need ego stroking. They need compliments. They need to be held. Maybe just, laying a head on a lap or something. Okay. As I said, the balance of the masculine and feminine have to be in balance. And when that's in balance, you're letting go of ego and pride. And that will solve a lot of the pluckery that's going on within relationships, within the world, period. Pride and ego really blocks a lot of blessings. Okay. It robs you of your empowerment. And pride and ego is a difficult wake up call. It's a difficult subject. It's a difficult energy to move through. Now, I'm not going to lie about that. Okay. But when the veil is lifted and you see what's really going on, That's when you realize some things are not worth my comment or my thought. As my cousin says, if it's not going to matter in 5 years, don't give it no more than 5 minutes. I love that. And there's a lot of forgiveness that needs to go on. And that's when a lot of the divine masculine has to be brought down. Okay. And once you release that ego and that pride, forgiveness comes in effortlessly. It really does. And there's a lot of forgiving that needs to go on right now. And realizing that within the forgiveness, your heart will release things that have hurt you, possibly from your inner child, okay? Be it in a relationship or in your past, okay? So, just some food for thought, beloved, that with this wake up call, it is time to forgive those that have hurt you in the past. In the past could be like yesterday or 5 minutes ago, okay? But you know that being forgiven and letting that energy go, it empowers you truly and let your blessings flow. Let your blessings flow. And the admiration that will come amongst the admiration that you have for yourself and for what others have for you and you for others, it comes out of forgiveness and letting go of ego and pride. Okay? And I went a little longer than I thought, so I'll come back with some added messages. But for now, beloved, as we move through this metamorphosis of a transitional, highly energetic movement of changes, the metamorphosis as the veil is opened and you let the energetic movement flow effortlessly, you're going to be so empowered because you're not letting people have power over you, be it drama of any kind, okay? Because once you have that empowerment, the admiration and the blessings that are going to come out of that are just going to be something truly, truly harmonious. All right? So, beloveds, I ask that you share, like, and subscribe to my channel as I go from ground zero to the next level. To a new channel. So, gonna let spirit do what it does, okay? And I'm not going to give it any more thought of the pains that I was feeling from being inspired by spirit to start this channel. And, for my channel to be blocked and just thrown away without reaching out, I can't keep worrying about that. I really can't. And I'm just gonna try and stay on track with what Spirit asked me to do, and that's bring words of encouragement and enlightenment to those who are struggling or have some issues of how to deal with what's going on. Okay. So, beloved, that's what Spirit asked me to do. And starting over with a brand new channel. And for those of you who feel the love and harmony that I have, please share, subscribe, and do a thumbs up. So here we go on a new journey. All right. And just know that even when negative energies try and block you, just push on through. Like the empowered stallion that you are. Okay. Yeah. Because this wake up call is uncovering lies and secrets for those who like to put on a facade. And it's also doing a self assessment. Okay. And letting go of things. And knowing that things of harmonious, good spirit, those dark energies will try and block you. Okay. So just keep pushing forward. All right. Until next time, beloved, be well, be safe, and see you next time.